just going back onto the next little thing that's sort of related to this is what's going on with eBay and PayPal. So I don't know if you know, but eBay and PayPal, even though eBay sort of own PayPal, they're sort of like going in different ways. So what they're bringing out now is that even though customers can pay by PayPal, you as a supplier won't receive the money from PayPal, you'll receive it from eBay, less their commissions. So bear in mind, what is it, 12.5% plus 30 pence for the transaction. Now bear in mind, let's just make the numbers easy. If you've got a situation where you're selling something for, say, £1, then what you're going to now get is, say eBay take 10% off, you will receive 90 pence into your account. Now, be very, very careful of this. Forget the charges for a moment, but VAT is due on the pound, not the money you receive, the money you charge. So what we're going to have to do is gross up those fees you receive. So you might receive £900 or £9,000, but your sales will have been £10,000. So you pay VAT on the £10,000. Don't forget that. So do make sure you keep the actual sales sheet. Don't just rely on the money that you've received on, even if you're on cash accounting. It still needs to be grossed up. Did you get that, Graham? You don't know what I'm talking about.
I was just putting it in terms of OnlyFans,
okay,
so I could translate it into the way my head works, and now I understand. So what you're saying is, someone gives you a quid,
yeah,
you don't even receive that quid.
No,
you get 90p because eBay.
Well, you get less because they'll take their I think it's 12.5%.
Yeah. So you're going to get your 85p.
Yeah.
But then when you work out your tax bill,
the VAT,
you've got to work as if you received £1.
That's right.
Jesus Christ, this world's ridiculous.
It is. It is. And, you know, I'm not saying that in eBay or in any way at all will fleece anybody. You know, we were talking about being fleeced before with jewellers and things. There was a situation earlier this week where some builder, a builder, was up in court because it turns out he fleeced an old lady. I think. Did you see that?
Yeah, 75 grand, wasn't it? Just up the road.
Well, it was £80,000. He tried to charge her for a job that was worth 35,000 or ish. You know, I mean, you know, in fairness to the builder, you can't always believe what you read in the press. And obviously, if this particular builder is watching, do reach out to me and I'll make sure your accounts are right. But apparently, he turned around to the judge in court and said, "Well, I can charge what I like." And the judge said, "No, you can't. It's unreasonable, and you fleeced this lady, and we're going to give you a suspended 12-month sentence." So just be aware, keep good records of your quotations and everything else, because things can run out of control. I mean, I had a guy today, actually, he's coming on the show. I like him because he was very straight talking, and his attitude, I said, would you do that? He said, dead right. What can I say? Business is business. You know, but I think caveat emptor, I think, is the expression. Let the buyer beware. Do be careful when you're dealing with anyone. Get everything in writing, especially in business, because you've got less protection being conned in business than you have if you're a member of the public. You're vulnerable everywhere. You're vulnerable if you do, you're vulnerable if you don't. It's all in the paperwork. Keep it right.
I always feel very vulnerable here, Stephen.
Yeah. Well, you will wear short trousers, won't you? I've told you. We get some very funny people coming in.
Do you know what? Because I know Aidan's had a bit of a long week. I was going to wear my super duper tight blue shorts today.
Please don't.
No, just to cheer him up. You know, then you can think of the old days.
Would that cheer you up, Aidan?
I know.
And what are these old days?
No idea.
But they wouldn't fasten up.
That's
They used to be tight, but I just couldn't even close them.
Shrunk in the wash.
I think my missus is
that implies
terrible.
the washes anything, doesn't it, really?
No, she does all the washing.
Yeah.
And she's terrible at it because all my clothes are getting smaller. I'm sure of that.
You're not eating too many
Only his
pies.
clothes.
Only my clothes, yeah.
Well, you know,
It's a conspiracy.
a lot of substances on his clothes. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to carry on watching, we've got loads of videos all around us. But if you have more real-world issues and something you'd like to talk about, do feel free to contact me. Just go to my website, stephenenglander.co.uk, fill in the form, tell me what it is roughly you want to talk about, and I'll be in touch. Thank you.